Nathan, we'll just start with a quick reflection on Saturday's game with Barnet.
Yeah, I think initially there was a level of disappointment with the first half performance. Showed good character though to come back into it. Ultimately, you don't know how important that point's going to be at the end of the season, but I think we were just disappointed with the first 45 minutes in particular. We know that we've got such ability in the dressing room that when it's not shown, and like it wasn't on Saturday's first half, it is a tough one to swallow. But as I say, the boys showed good character to get back into it, and ultimately it could be important later on down the season.
And for yourself, you must have been pleased to get on and get some good minutes, and I thought you looked really solid.
Thank you. Yeah, no, it's been like that this season. It's coming in where the manager sees fit, and ultimately the back line across the board has been pretty good this season. So it's just getting those opportunities when you can, and trying to contribute as much as you can to the team. And yeah, we were in the ascendancy when we come on, and it was trying hopefully to contribute to scoring that winner. It didn't come, but you see the last sort of 5 minutes the pendulum stung slightly, and then it's a case of holding on. So as I say, good point in the end.
And you've had a couple of issues this season with your fitness, but where are you at now?
Yeah, no, at the start of the year I picked up a little hamstring, and I think naturally off the back of the knee injury that I sustained back in January, you're always going to pick up maybe something. It was frustrating, and then there's a little bit of tendonitis as well. Again, changing pitches I think was probably the reason why I picked that up. But no, touch wood, it's the last couple of weeks have felt good, I've built fitness, and we'll play tomorrow and see how that goes, and hopefully carry on from there.
And as we've seen this season, not just with yourself, but with a few players and injury issues, everyone's got to be ready, haven't they? And we hear this from the manager and Richie all the time about the squad, and at any given moment you might be required, as you were on Saturday, and you've just got to be ready to give your best.
Of course, and I think if you look at the squad itself, it's got real depth to it, players that have played at higher levels, and even when you're seeing on Saturday you've got a championship striker coming off the bench, and there's not many clubs that can sort of say that in League Two. So we've been very fortunate in that sense, and we have had many injuries across the sort of early part of the season. Hopefully that's behind us now, and we can build real momentum with a sort of strong, solid team.
Swindon in the trophy tomorrow, a team you know very well, and a bit of a strange game in that we can't progress, but still a great opportunity for minutes for some senior players, and obviously the young lads as well.
Yeah, these games are really important, I think, for, as you say, for the blend of players coming back from injury, trying to get those minutes and impress and showcase what you're about, and then the younger lads coming in. Swindon is a team I'm very fond of. I spent a long time there, and it's always a club that I'll always look out for. There's not many opportunities, I'm truthfully honest, that I've played against them over the years, but yeah, I look forward to tomorrow. As you say, it's probably not huge, there's nothing on it for us in that sense, but it probably takes that pressure off, and it gives those young lads an opportunity to really showcase what they're about and see what it's like in that first team environment.
And it'll be a fantastic experience for them, I'm sure. You're a real leader in this group, Nathan, one of the older players now. What do you get out of sort of helping younger players through these situations? And there'll be lads lining up alongside you tomorrow when it's really sort of their first taste of senior football.
There is, and in fairness, quite a few of them played in the Reading game earlier on in the competition. You saw the character they had, and they had real quality, and they dug in deep, and it was unfortunate the way it finished in the end. But yeah, I enjoyed seeing those young lads develop. I look at Jack and the lad that replaced me last time, and he's 16 years old. I think when he was born, I was already sort of playing at this sort of level. So it was crazy how quickly time goes, but it's just nice to see those lads really sort of getting an opportunity to prosper, and I look forward to the lads playing tomorrow, being able to help them and lead them in that sense.
And just finally, Nathan, I think we're well into the season now, and it feels like we've played a lot of games already. Everybody knows what the ambition is come the end of the year. How well do you feel we're placed, and sort of what have you made of the season so far, I suppose?
I think if we're all truthfully honest, it's probably been a little bit indifferent. The fact that we're where we are in the table, it just shows us, fourth in the table, shows us that we've got huge potential, and it's just finding the level of consistency now that we know we're capable of. The second half performance against Barnet, the big wins that we've had this season, we've got it in us. It's just being able to produce that week on week, and when we do, and we know we're capable, we'll be able to kick on up the league. So I think it's a promising start, but there's a lot more to come, that's for sure.
I hope so. Thank you very much, Nathan.
Thank you. Cheers, guys.